Oh, it's a bit late, but maybe there's like something I can do for the king. I forgot if I got a quest there. Don't think so. You know. So you say you're in Braville.
Looks like you're handy with a blade. Good day. Maglir? I think I've seen him. Try in the Lonely Suitor Lodge. I hear a new associate came to Tikis' aid recently. Something about an old enemy of his storming into town. Farewell.
We have information. What is it this time?
Look at the muscles on you. You again. I imagine I know why you're here, Guildrat.
Hey, last time I helped you, and I said nothing.
Defaulted? That all you talk about? I'm Blackwood Company now. Plenty of work, the pay is good, and I don't have Orain on my back all the time. Look, I know that you covered for me before, so I'll give you this one. Talk to Ariari at the Mages Guild for the job. After this, we're done.
Okay, brother.
You get wasting your time. Turn your bones to ash. Hi there.
You could learn. What can I do for you? Hey. Bye.
Do you believe it?
Seems like there have been some recruitments for the guild.
What? Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the...
Such a pleasure to be.
It's about time someone from the Fighters Guild showed up. I've got work for you to do. I need imp gall for my research. I just don't trust them. I know they're efficient, a bit too efficient for my liking. Some endeavors demand time and care.
I should have been Gal for you.
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on...
You don't know this?
I need imp gall for my studies. 10 portions of it, in fact. Since I hired the Fighters Guild, I expect you to get it done. And carefully, please. You might check Robbers Glen Cave for the imp gall. That place has been known to contain the imps. Doesn't look like you have it yet.
Oh, I guess I don't have enough.
I'll be waiting right here.
Hello.
I guess I used everything at some point. Only have 8. Oh, then. I can go from Harking Grove.
Well met.
The exit is somewhere. I should go from there first. So I cover for the last known lot. But I'm missing. I still need to recover some hammers. Okay. Did I... No, never went there. Thought so. There's 2 gates? That's a lot. Okay, there should be at least one around there. Got the whole family. Get another one. We do have a gate covered. But still that one gate that has some far reach. Okay, come on, I should have the found one like a long time ago. Nice. Alright, got the 30. Ah, you're there. I see. Okay, now to the cave. I kind of forgot about this place. Actually, discarded my shield. Almost. Oh, we got the whole family now? Ooh. Mhm. That's a lot to repair. Okay. Now back to business. So I just need to defeat 2 of those and I'm good to go for the quest. This might be a quick one to do. Right, I got the 10. J'aurais dû penser en Dimgal, j'aurais rapporté ça à Arialik. Quelle bête. Helmetto. Les es magiques. I guess I can hit better now. Necklace of Swords. I'll attack on until if there's an enemy. Should be a 99. Alright, one more. Plus willpower, that's okay. Got 60. New quest. 26 active quests. Huh. That sure is a lot. Good ratio. 3 shots for everything. Escape Dome. Music spell. Escape Dome. That's a big cave. Helmet of the Mind. I'm just flying through everything. It is definitely a Varrock that can open. Alright then, we cannot escape through that. This only goes down, so you can just drop down easily. Not much going on. It's only one more place and we're good for the quest, plus second quest. There is a lot of questing going on. Schooner. Okay. boy. Aegis robe. Hmm. Okay. Seems like we got through everything. Alright, so quest is done. Can go to quest 2 as well. Right, so how does that work again, this place? Because it had to be a big maze. And so this is the entrance place. Okay. It is done. Shit. Dev, restore willpower. I haven't checked that one in quite some time. No. Oh, that's fine. Also need some hammers.
Well, have you found that imp gall for me yet? I've got some research I need to get to. Ah, you've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior, but take this as well. It might come in handy in your work.
Thank you.
Next time, on time, please.
Grand Ring of Aegis. Huh. Okay, so extra 3%. I see. Not too bad. So you got rid of feather. Alright. That's good enough. Alright, since it's morning, might as well go to Skingrad first. And finish off the unfinished business. Which of course will need an extra 24 hours before completion.
What?
Hey, good to see you again. As promised, I have your moderate elixir of exploration. Use it well. I have more available for a great price if you'd like.
J'ai trouvé 30 nerfs de route en plus. Je devrais revenir vers Cinderella de Skingrad pour qu'il puisse commencer à créer une forte version de l'élixir d'exploration.
Hey, good to see you again. You're truly a master explorer. To imagine you've actually acquired 30 more samples, I'm astounded. As I'm sure you guessed, to make the grand version of the Elixir of Exploration will take still more samples of Nirnroot. 40 to be exact. Good luck. Oh, and as before, you can pick up your free elixir in 24 hours.
Well, that one won't get finished for sure. Okay. Best camper is for the Dwemer items. I should do that sometime too. Still lots to do.
What's the story on... What is it? Shouldn't you be taking care of Maglir's contract?
Yes.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit. They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band, until Riza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
Very well.
Your service to the guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear the title proudly. I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then. Later. Hi there.
Your house.
I haven't needed anything there in a while. Hi, I'm sure I will soon.
Well, I guess we'll go to the house directly.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods
I guess I should take a save at least.
in the land of the Altar.
It seems Somerset Island has become a much more dangerous place.
This is very far. Okay, I'm not doing this for this long. Yeah, here we go to the dark side to his house. Most likely. Very small house too.
I may have a bit of a proposition for you involving the Germain family you so recently assisted. Did you hear that Dar Ma came back safe and sound? You know, Sidnius's daughter, the Argonians? It was kind of you to escort the Germains back to Weatherly. However, the original owner of Weatherly left them an even greater legacy. In fact, there's quite a bit more to their family history than meets the eye. Want to hear about it? Excellent. Curiosity should never be denied, is it not so? And who knows, my story may prove profitable to both of us once it has come to its end. My tale actually begins with the father, Albert Germain. He was once in my employ, or should I say, the employ of my organization. He was very good at obtaining things that people did not want to part with. A professional thief, to put it bluntly. He was assigned to obtain a very valuable item for me. He succeeded, but decided to keep this item for himself. An unfortunate decision. He fled from Coral with his family, and was never heard from again. Only his small son, Reynald, was found, wandering alone in the wilderness. Naturally, my associates and I believed he had perished. The wilderness is, after all, a dangerous place. No place to take your family. Then, these many years later, voila! The brother reappears. It seems the rest of the family did not die in the wilderness after all. Indeed. What is the point of my tale? Albert Germain builds Weatherly way out in the middle of nowhere. He was a thief, not a farmer. The only reason to establish such a place would be to stay out of the Coral Guard's sight. I believe that the item Albert stole, which rightly belongs to me, was hidden at the Weatherly settlement. Unfortunately, the notorious Red Guard Valley ogres ransacked the place and probably took all of the loot back with them. If you were to obtain this item somehow and bring it to me, I would pay you very well for it. I can get you started by telling you where the ogres live. The rest is up to you. There isn't much to tell you about Albert Germain. He was one of my best, then he got greedy. The rest is history. Gilbert and Reynald know nothing of their father's past deeds. If you want to tell them about it, suit yourself. I do not care to describe it. You will know it when you see it, I think. It is not something one of the ogres should have in his possession. Beware. The Red Guard Valley ogres are not known for their hospitality.
Alright, I guess you have 2 quests.
Let's talk. Good, you're here. We've got duties to attend to. We'll talk later. I've been looking into them, heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us, and we know they're good at what they do. Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well trained. All I know for sure is that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it, and they don't care who gets in the way. Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time. That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitellis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitellis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat. I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out. Now we find out what really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice. We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowen Guild Hall. We'll go from there. We need to find out what happened with him. It's all suspicious to me. Let's go.
Alright. But first... we switch quest. Ah, that's why those ogres were absolutely everywhere. That makes sense. It's like the place got rebuilt too. So I don't know how many days has passed since 80. I need to see if that other place has been completed. Guess I'll get discover 2 places at once. Magic mushroom doesn't give anything, sadly. I only have 2 hammers. 3. Okay, that could be enough. I think I'll go with a sword bow. L'entrée de la garde de la cave, j'aurais avancé à l'intérieur. Magica. How are we on this quarter? Already one out there. Mhm. It is pretty big. Oh, there's a below point. There's another one. I think they're on the big ogre, so at least they don't do much. Let's see. Nice block. I did need some yard for sure, got it. There's some healing, yeah, okay. Oh no, Blade of Koror, okay, I guess that's the thing. Récupère le Blade of Coral de Chef Ogre. Notre item que Favis est en train de chercher. Par contre, vu la nature de l'item, je pense que quelqu'un au château de Coral serait anxieux de la récupérer. Ainsi dit, si je dois vendre l'arme à Favis ou la rendre. A new polished veil. Still one big place to look at. Ouais, pretty easy. But still more. Okay, I guess I should do at least some repair. Okay, feels like it's the last time I have to do this. Nice. Why is this cave so big? Okay, it doesn't need backup. There's still one more. Okay. Good to go.
Well met. Yes. Good evening.
Yeah, I might need to actually wait for the morning. At least one more hour.
Welcome. A pleasure to meet you again. The Fighters Guild hasn't actually defaulted on any contracts, but still, all the confusion and delays are going to hurt them. Many years ago, when the Count was still alive, a daring thief stole the ancient honor blade of Coral from out of this castle. Why? This is incredible. I never thought to see this sword again. How did you... Never mind. One should not look a gift horse in the mouth. Please accept my thanks on behalf of the people of Coral for restoring this sword and the honor of our city. As a token of our gratitude, I bestow upon you a symbol of honor and heroism, the escutcheon of Coral. You've done a great service to Coral, and you should be proud. Fare thee well.
Parler avec les Bolovers pour voir ce qui se passe. Vestution. 45 block. Endurance reflect damage. That's a good shield. Alright, time to go for the repairment of stuff. Incredible.
A pleasure to meet you. Fare thee well.
Alright, but I'm poor. I don't have the money to buy a home. Okay. Bravas.
You have something to tell me about my father? Where to buy weapons, where to buy anything if you can afford to travel, is the market district in the Imperial City. I'm at a loss for words. Already I've heard that the Honor Blade rests again in Castle Coral, and the escutcheon of coral you have is all the proof I need. My father had told us that he had hidden something away for us, something to provide for our future, but I never imagined it was this. I'm sorry you had to be tasked to right this wrong that my father was responsible for. Once again, you've stuck your neck out for us. Maybe in the past my family was notorious, but never let it be said that the current Gemains don't pay their dues. I'd like you to have this keepsake. My father gave it to me when I was but a lad. I think you should have it. Thanks again, my friend. You are always welcome in our home. Honor suits you well. May your journeys always be safe.
Very nice. How's the house doing? It's been restored, that's pretty nice.
Well met. Take care.
Alright, so now... this seems like a long thing. I need to complete the magic stuff.
What is it, citizen?
Hail!
Good to see you.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you? Understand that Dag-El is in much better control of her faculties now that Calthor's plot has been exposed. Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Take care.
What is it? I guess I have it. No? No, it's not completed. But the step is complete. Ah. I see. Alright, time to quest.
What is it?
Hello. I have a new task for you. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but
Doesn't change too much.
before you begin, we must first discuss your advancement within the guild.
School seat.
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well. The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janus Hassildor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected. The Count is a reclusive man, and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your status as a representative of the Guild will aid you. Speak with the castle steward when you arrive. The city lies southwest of the Imperial City. The castle overlooks the city from a steep hill. You should have no trouble finding it. Take care.
It's kinda sad that the big downgrade of Mage's Guild is that you can't fast travel between those anymore. But does crop frost have been upgraded? That's the good question of the day. Looks like it's been working again.
Good day. Our little farm is thriving. We couldn't have done it without your help. Come back and visit us anytime. You too.
What do you think, friend? We've accomplished a lot since you last saw this place. I won't forget your service to our new settlement. Who knows? One day Cropsford may be a thriving town, and all because of you. Bye.
A bit of a mess, but at least it's a clean mess. You even have a rooftop. Quite a change.
Greetings, Redguard.
Welcome. Please don't be shy.
I hope I can help. I don't like a lot of what I hear about the Blackwood Company, but they complete their contracts on time. I like it here. I really didn't think I would, but Cropsford feels like home now. Thanks for making this possible, my friend. Bye.
I think that's all there is. Don't quite remember a fourth person with them. Now the mystery is where is that over in Dimension before? Okay, so quest that needs to be done next. We can finish those three, so I guess Kingrad should be the short one.
Good evening. Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
Well then, I guess it's because it's night. Actually, is there another quest I can complete? Alright, but sugar if I need the lettuce. Ok. Continuons vite run.
Has a day passed yet? No? Then as I...
Fine then. We will wait the day.
Aye. Has a day...
Fine. Right, what is the time you want me to be in?
Ah! You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it. Go ahead.
Okay. You are an archer.
You'll never take me down.
Outside of course 9. Kinda far away. But waypoint is a bit weird. I did say north of course 9, but doesn't look like the place is there. Oh, they are there.
Well, well. You're early, mage. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer. Count Janus Hassildor at your service. A thank you might be in order at this point. Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one? I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message. Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses. Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council. I've said all there is to be said. Trouble me no more.
Oui. Le Seigneur m'a sauvé de l'embuscade faite par Mercator Rossidius. Je me délivrer le message à Raminus Paulus. Well, that was a short quest in the end. Nice. Can take a quick break before continuing for other stuff.
Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hassildor? Sure, the Fighters Guild raided a family tomb, but they did it for a family member. What's wrong with that? Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way. The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the Guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hassildor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information. As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hassildor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident. We feared Hassildor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Before you begin, we must first discuss your advancement within the guild. Your services to the guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger. Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately. Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower. He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Irlav should be waiting for you.
Hi there.
I guess I do it.
Yes? You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem, a blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
Good.
You know, of course, the Imperial Palace is Aliad. White Gold Tower, they called it back in the Middle Merethic, when the Aldmeri ruled Tamriel. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against Nek. She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress. It's an Aliad ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Skalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins.
I see, I see.
I eagerly await your return.
Alright. Good progress. Feels like it was at least 6 quests I've done. Oh, more like 9, 10. I think it was 46 before coming in. But yeah, I will need to... Yeah, really? Because of a big break, I kinda need to not gone for too long. Kinda want to still get some good rest, so... Maybe by the end of a week I will continue, but I still need to do some practice for things this weekend. And do some other games. So, will be all for tonight. Thanks for watching.